Happy morning, children. Hope you are staying safe at home. Today's topic is Meadow Surprises, a poem by Louis Brandt Phillips. Let us watch a short video.
Meadow surprises. Time to warm up. Walk across a green field, a park, or even under a clump of trees, and you will notice many wonderful things. What are some of the surprises a meadow has for someone with a keen eye and a sharp ear? Time to recite. Meadows have surprises. You can find them if you look. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still. Though at first you may not see him, when he hops, you will. A dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. Explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath old grasses, the ants' amazing mound. Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. Time.
Did you enjoy the video, children? It tells you about the poem with lot of pictures in it. Walk across a green field, a park, or even under a clump of trees, and you will notice many wonderful things. What are some of the surprises a meadow has for someone with a keen eye and a sharp ear? This poem is about the beauty of the nature, the animals, birds, and their houses. Everything surprises us when we walk through a meadow. What is a meadow? It is a grassland which is full of animals, brooks, birds, and plants. Let us move on to the poem. Meadows have surprises. You can find them if you look. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. Not just like that walking on the meadows. You should be a keen observer of your surroundings. Velvet grass. Why does the poet call the grass velvet grass? Because grass is very soft. How will you know it? Only when you walk with barefoot. After some time, when you become tired, you have to sit by the brook. That time you will listen to the sound of the brook, which gives you happiness. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. Children, why do you like the butterfly? Because it is very beautiful. It has colorful feathers. And the speciality of a butterfly is it sips the nectar from the flower. Here in the picture also you can see the flower. It is called the buttercup. It sits on that and it sips the nectar from it. It is also a beauty of the God. We have to appreciate all these children and we have to thank God for giving us the nature which gives us happiness from our daily routine. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. So, this is really a beautiful sight. When you see a rabbit, you will not scare the rabbit children. You have to sit very quietly And the rabbit also will be sitting very quietly. But when you start running towards the rabbit also will start running. And you children normally enjoy running behind the animals. You may also do that when you go to a park. A dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. Dandelion is a plant with bright yellow flowers. It has which has golden yellow which was golden yellow few days ago, and it has turned into fuzzy head. And when you blow the petals, they are driven away by the wind. Flowers generally when they are dry up, children, when you blow it, the feathers will fly, blow in the wind. That is what the poet tells here. And he tells they will look like parachutes. Explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath tall grasses, the ants' amazing mound. Explore. The poet uses the word explore. That means you have to find it by yourself. The teacher may teach, your parents may explain, but when you go to a park, when you walk, you see all these things, you will enjoy it more. The burrows in the ground, the houses of the rabbit is called burrows. A nest beneath tall grasses, that is the birds build the nests. The ants amazing mound. The houses of the ants they are called mounds. Amazing mound because it surprises us how the ants are able to build their houses skillfully. We are always surprised looking at it. These are all God's creation, children. Again and again, repeatedly, I am telling you, we have to thank Him for all these things. We have come to the end of the poem. Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. The same thing is repeated here. Explore and many things you have to discover by yourself. So, when you are free, I request you to go to a park, walk on the grass with bare foot. Then only you can experience the softness of the grass. And when you are tired, you sit by the brook, you listen to the sound of the brook, you will enjoy that. Not only that, the butterflies and the nest, amazing mound, everything you will see there, and you will go to a different world. You will enjoy the nature, you will appreciate the beauty of the nature. Don't do it now, children. Let all this COVID 19 everything let it come to an end. Then you can go to a park and enjoy the beauty of the nature. Thank you, children. Stay safe at home. Get ready for your test. Portions are given, dates are given. Get set, go. That's all, children. All the best. Do well in your test.